Have you ever wondered what makes a man become obsessed with a woman? What is it about her that captures his attention and keeps him coming back for more? Today, we're going to explore the secrets to getting him obsessed with you. From understanding the psychology of attraction to practical tips on how to build a deep emotional connection, we've got you covered. So, let's get started. Understanding the psychology of attraction. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of getting him obsessed with you, it's essential to understand the psychology of attraction. What makes a man attracted to a woman? What triggers that spark that keeps him interested? Research has shown that attraction is a complex process that involves multiple factors, including physical appearance, personality traits, and emotional connection. But what's fascinating is that attraction is not just about physical appearance, it's also about how a person makes us feel. When a man is attracted to a woman, it's often because she's triggered a deep emotional response within him. This can be due to various factors, such as her confidence, sense of humor, or vulnerability. Whatever the reason, it's essential to understand that attraction is an emotional experience, not just a physical one. Building a deep emotional connection. Now that we understand the psychology of attraction, let's talk about how to build a deep emotional connection with a man. This is where the magic happens, and he becomes obsessed with you. Building an emotional connection requires vulnerability, empathy, and active listening. It's about creating a safe space where both parties feel comfortable sharing their thoughts, feelings, and desires. Here are some practical tips to help you build a deep emotional connection with a man. Practice active listening. When he's speaking, give him your undivided attention. Listen to his words, tone, and body language. Show vulnerability. Share your fears, desires, and dreams with him. This will help him feel more connected to you. Be empathetic. Put yourself in his shoes and try to understand his perspective. This will help him feel heard and validated. By building a deep emotional connection, you'll create a strong foundation for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Creating a sense of intrigue and mystery. Now that we've covered the importance of building an emotional connection, let's talk about how to create a sense of intrigue and mystery. This is where you'll keep him guessing and leave him wanting more. Creating a sense of intrigue and mystery requires a delicate balance between revealing and concealing information. You want to give him enough information to keep him interested, but not so much that he becomes bored or loses interest. Here are some practical tips to help you create a sense of intrigue and mystery. Be unpredictable. Don't always be available or responsive. Create a sense of anticipation by being unpredictable. Share subtle hints. Give him subtle hints about your interests, desires, or passions. This will keep him curious and wanting to learn more. Maintain a sense of independence. Don't lose yourself in the relationship. Maintain your independence and individuality to keep him interested and attracted. By creating a sense of intrigue and mystery, you'll keep him engaged and interested in getting to know you better. Using body language and physical touch. Now that we've covered the importance of building an emotional connection and creating a sense of intrigue and mystery, let's talk about how to use body language and physical touch to get him obsessed with you. Body language and physical touch are powerful tools that can convey confidence, intimacy, and attraction. When used correctly, they can create a strong emotional connection and leave a lasting impression. Here are some practical tips on how to use body language and physical touch to get him obsessed with you. Make eye contact. Eye contact is a powerful way to create a sense of intimacy and connection. Make sure to maintain eye contact when speaking to him. Use open and confident body language. Stand up straight, make use of gestures, and avoid crossing your arms or legs. This will convey confidence and openness. Use physical touch. Physical touch can release oxytocin, a hormone that creates feelings of attachment and bonding. Use light touches on the arm, shoulder, or hand to create a sense of intimacy. By using body language and physical touch, you'll create a strong emotional connection and leave a lasting impression on him. Creating a sense of exclusivity and scarcity. Now that we've covered the importance of building an emotional connection, creating a sense of intrigue and mystery, and using body language and physical touch, let's talk about how to create a sense of exclusivity and scarcity. Creating a sense of exclusivity and scarcity is a powerful way to get him obsessed with you. When you create a sense of exclusivity, you're making him feel like he's the only one who has access to you, your time, and your attention. Here are some practical tips on how to create a sense of exclusivity and scarcity. Be selective with your time. Don't always be available or responsive. Make him wait for your response or attention. Limit your social media presence. avoid posting too many photos or updates on social media. This will create a sense of mystery and exclusivity. Be choosy with your relationships, don't settle for just anyone. Be choosy with who you spend your time with and who you let into your life. Create a sense of anticipation. Plan special dates or activities that he can look forward to. This will create a sense of anticipation and excitement. By creating a sense of exclusivity and scarcity, you'll make him feel like he's the only one who matters, and he'll be willing to do whatever it takes to keep you in his life. Building a strong sense of self-worth. Building a strong sense of self-worth is essential to getting him obsessed with you. When you have a strong sense of self-worth, you're confident, self-assured, and unapologetic about who you are. Here are some practical tips on how to build a strong sense of self-worth. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. Focus on your strengths. Celebrate your strengths and accomplishments. Set boundaries. Learn to say no and set healthy boundaries with others. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend time with people who uplift and support you. By building a strong sense of self-worth, you'll be confident, radiant, and irresistible to him. Creating a lasting connection. Creating a lasting connection with him requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to grow together. Here are some practical tips on how to create a lasting connection. Communicate openly and honestly. Share your thoughts, feelings, and desires with him. Be vulnerable. Be willing to be vulnerable and open with him. Show appreciation and gratitude. Show him that you appreciate and value him. Create shared experiences. Plan activities and experiences that you can both enjoy. By creating a lasting connection with him, you'll build a strong foundation for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Getting him obsessed with you requires a combination of confidence, self-worth, and a willingness to create a deep emotional connection. Remember, it's not about playing games or manipulating him, it's about being your authentic self and creating a connection that's real and meaningful. Building a strong sense of self-worth. Building a strong sense of self-worth is essential to getting him obsessed with you. When you have a strong sense of self-worth, you're confident, self-assured, and unapologetic about who you are. Here are some practical tips on how to build a strong sense of self-worth. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. Engage in activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Focus on your strengths. Celebrate your strengths and accomplishments. Acknowledge your achievements and remind yourself of your capabilities. Set boundaries. Learn to say no and set healthy boundaries with others. Prioritize your own needs and desires. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend time with people who uplift and support you. Avoid toxic relationships that drain your energy. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness, understanding, and patience. Be gentle with yourself, and avoid self-criticism. Develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges and view failures as opportunities for growth. Focus on learning and self-improvement. Cultivate self-awareness. Understand your values, desires, and emotions. Develop a deep understanding of yourself and your needs. By building a strong sense of self-worth, you'll be confident, radiant, and irresistible to him. Remember, your worth and value come from within, and no one can take that away from you. Here are some additional tips to help you build a strong sense of self-worth. Practice positive affirmations. Take care of your physical health. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Set realistic goals and celebrate your achievements. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. By incorporating these tips into your daily life, you'll be well on your way to building a strong sense of self-worth. Creating a lasting connection. Creating a lasting connection with him requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to grow together. Here are some practical tips on how to create a lasting connection. 1. Communicate openly and honestly. Share your thoughts, feelings, and desires with him. Practice active listening and make sure to understand his perspective. Be vulnerable. Be willing to be vulnerable and open with him. Share your fears, desires, and dreams with him. Show appreciation and gratitude. Show him that you appreciate and value him. Express your gratitude through small gestures, words of affirmation, or thoughtful gifts. Create shared experiences. Plan activities and experiences that you can both enjoy. This will help create shared memories and strengthen your bond. Support each other's goals and dreams. Be each other's biggest cheerleader. Support each other's goals, dreams, and aspirations. Practice forgiveness and understanding. No one is perfect, and mistakes will be made. Practice forgiveness and understanding, and work through challenges together. Celebrate milestones and special occasions. celebrate your accomplishments, milestones, and special occasions together. This will help create a sense of excitement and joy in your relationship. By creating a lasting connection with him, you'll build a strong foundation for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Getting him obsessed with you requires a combination of confidence, self-worth, and a willingness to create a deep emotional connection. Remember, it's not about playing games or manipulating him, it's about being your authentic self and creating a connection that's real and meaningful. Maintaining the connection and keeping him obsessed. Now that you've got him obsessed with you, it's essential to maintain the connection and keep him interested. Here are some practical tips on how to maintain the connection. 1. Stay consistent. Consistency is key to maintaining a strong connection. Stay consistent in your communication, actions, and emotions. Keep things fresh and exciting. Don't let the relationship get stale. Plan new activities, try new things, and keep things fresh and exciting. Show appreciation and gratitude. Continue to show him that you appreciate and value him. Express your gratitude through small gestures, words of affirmation, or thoughtful gifts. Communicate openly and honestly. Communication is essential to maintaining a strong connection. Continue to communicate openly and honestly with him. Support each other's growth. Support each other's growth and development. Encourage each other to try new things, learn new skills, and pursue new interests. Celebrate milestones and special occasions. Continue to celebrate your accomplishments, milestones, and special occasions together. Stay vulnerable and open. Continue to be vulnerable and open with him. Share your thoughts, feelings, and desires with him. By following these tips, you'll be able to maintain the connection and keep him obsessed with you. Getting him obsessed with you requires a combination of confidence, self-worth, and a willingness to create a deep emotional connection. Remember, it's not about playing games or manipulating him. It's about being your authentic self and creating a connection that's real and meaningful. Overcoming common obstacles and challenges. As you work on getting him obsessed with you, you may encounter some common obstacles and challenges. Let's discuss some of these challenges and provide tips on how to overcome them. He's not making an effort. If he's not making an effort to communicate or spend time with you, it may be a sign that he's not interested. Don't take it personally and focus on your own self-worth. You're feeling anxious or insecure. It's normal to feel anxious or insecure in a relationship. Practice self-care, focus on your strengths, and remind yourself of your worth. He's got a lot of emotional baggage. If he's got a lot of emotional baggage, it may be challenging to create a deep emotional connection. Be patient, understanding, and supportive, but also prioritize your own emotional well-being. You're feeling overwhelmed or smothered. If you're feeling overwhelmed or smothered in the relationship, it may be a sign that you need to set boundaries. Communicate your needs and boundaries clearly and assertively. He's not committing to the relationship. If he's not committing to the relationship, it may be a sign that he's not ready or interested. Don't invest too much emotional energy into the relationship, and focus on your own self-worth. By being aware of these common obstacles and challenges, you can better navigate the relationship and create a deeper emotional connection with him. Getting him obsessed with you requires a combination of confidence, self-worth, and a willingness to create a deep emotional connection. Remember, it's not about playing games or manipulating him. It's about being your authentic self. Here are some tips to help keep him obsessed with you while in a relationship. 1. Maintain independence. Continue to pursue your own interests, hobbies, and passions. This will keep him interested and attracted to your unique personality. Communicate effectively. Communicate openly and honestly with him, sharing your thoughts, feelings, and desires. This will create a deep emotional connection and keep him engaged. Show appreciation and gratitude. Show him that you appreciate and value him through small gestures, words of affirmation, and thoughtful gifts. Keep things fresh and exciting. Plan new activities, try new things, and keep things fresh and exciting in the relationship. Prioritize intimacy. Prioritize intimacy and connection in the relationship. Make time for regular date nights, romantic getaways, and other activities that foster closeness. Be vulnerable and open. Continue to be vulnerable and open with him, sharing your fears, desires, and dreams. Support each other's growth and development, encouraging each other to try new things, learn new skills, and pursue new interests. Celebrate milestones and special occasions. Celebrate your accomplishments, milestones, and special occasions together, creating shared memories and strengthening your bond. Practice forgiveness and understanding. Practice forgiveness and understanding. working through challenges and conflicts together. Stay confident and self-assured, maintaining a positive self-image and self-worth. Keep the spark alive. Make an effort to keep the spark alive in the relationship, surprising him with small gestures, romantic getaways, and other thoughtful acts. Prioritize quality time. Prioritize quality time together, making time for regular date nights, romantic dinners, and other activities that foster closeness. Show interest in his life. Show genuine interest in his life, asking him questions, listening actively, and showing support for his passions and interests. Be spontaneous and adventurous, planning surprise trips, trying new activities, and exploring new places together. Practice emotional intelligence. Practice emotional intelligence, recognizing and managing your emotions, and empathizing with his feelings and needs. By following these tips, you can keep him obsessed with you while in a relationship, fostering a deep emotional connection, and creating a lifelong bond. Be authentic and genuine. Be true to yourself and authentic in your interactions with him. Authenticity is attractive and will keep him interested. Show your passion and enthusiasm. Share your passions and enthusiasm with him, whether it's a hobby, a cause, or a goal. This will create a sense of excitement and energy. Be supportive and encouraging of his goals, dreams, and aspirations. This will create a sense of safety and security. Practice active listening by paying attention to what he says, asking questions, and showing interest in his thoughts and feelings. Show appreciation for the little things he does, whether it's making you coffee in the morning or giving you a thoughtful gift. Be spontaneous and playful, whether it's planning a surprise trip or having a spontaneous dance party. Create shared memories by trying new experiences, taking trips, and exploring new places together. Show genuine interest in his interests, whether it's a hobby, a sport, or a TV show. Be confident and self-assured. Maintain your confidence and self-assurance, even in challenging situations. This will create a sense of strength and resilience. Practice forgiveness and letting go of grudges and resentments. This will create a sense of peace and harmony. By following these tips, you can create a deep and lasting connection with him, and keep him obsessed with you for years to come. Here are some benefits of getting a man obsessed with you. Emotional benefits. 1. Deep emotional connection. When a man is obsessed with you, he'll be deeply invested in your emotional well-being, creating a strong bond. Unconditional love and acceptance. He'll love and accept you for who you are, without judgment. Sense of security and stability. His obsession will provide a sense of security and stability in the relationship. Relational benefits. 1. Commitment and loyalty. A man obsessed with you will be committed and loyal, prioritizing the relationship. Effective communication. He'll be highly attuned to your needs, desires, and emotions, fostering open and honest communication. Conflict resolution. His obsession will motivate him to resolve conflicts and work through challenges. Practical benefits. 1. Support and encouragement. He'll be your biggest supporter, encouraging you to pursue your passions and goals. Help and assistance. He'll be willing to lend a helping hand, assisting with tasks and responsibilities. Financial support. In some cases, his obsession may lead to financial support or generosity. Personal growth benefits. Boosted self-esteem. His obsession will likely enhance your self-esteem and confidence. Emotional intelligence. Navigating his obsession will help you develop emotional intelligence and empathy. Self-discovery. The relationship will prompt self-reflection, helping you discover your values, desires, and boundaries. Intimacy benefits. Passionate and intense intimacy. His obsession will likely lead to passionate and intense intimate experiences. Emotional intimacy. The deep emotional connection will create a strong sense of emotional intimacy. Vulnerability and trust. His obsession will foster an environment of vulnerability and trust, allowing for deeper intimacy. Keep in mind that a healthy obsession is rooted in mutual respect, trust, and communication. Ensure that the relationship remains balanced and fulfilling for both partners. Here are some potential results of male obsession with a lady. Positive results. 1. Deep emotional connection. A man's obsession can lead to a deep emotional connection, fostering a strong and lasting bond. Unwavering commitment. His obsession can drive him to commit fully to the relationship, prioritizing her needs and desires. Intense passion and intimacy. Obsession can fuel intense passion and intimacy, creating a fulfilling and satisfying romantic experience. Personal growth and self-improvement. A man's obsession can motivate him to become a better version of himself, driving personal growth and self-improvement. Getting a man obsessed with you requires a combination of confidence, self-worth, and a willingness to create a deep emotional connection. By being authentic, vulnerable, and open, you can foster a strong bond and keep him interested. Maintaining independence, communicating effectively, and showing appreciation are also key to keeping him obsessed. Remember, a healthy obsession is rooted in mutual respect, trust, and communication. Focus on building a genuine connection, and the obsession will follow naturally. Don't try to manipulate or control him. Instead, be your amazing self and let the relationship unfold organically. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content on relationships, self-improvement, and personal growth. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on new videos. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Check out our other videos on relationships and self-improvement. Until next time, stay amazing and keep shining.